Hey y'all, my name is Runefire Storm, and I'd like to preface this video by saying that the next RPG Maker video is probably going to be a tutorial. I don't know specifically what it is going to be yet, but I will be working on it this week, just so you know. And also that my first episode of the series has a thumbnail now, and I quite like it. If you've seen this image, this map, quote unquote, it's in that thumbnail. But we're not here to talk about that, are we? We're here to actually make some maps, and by that I mean we're gonna make a simple map today because this one's not really too it's not really too special. I'm basically making a map that is legitimately in the middle of nowhere with like one house off to the side. If you know about the Radiance chapter 2, that's basically what this is. This is a chapter where you get your first healer, and well, there's not really too much special about it, but the original size of this map is 15 by 16. I counted. But so we're gonna increase both of these dimensions by 4 each, just so we can have, you know, some lineage and probably be able to do some stuff outside of this these dimensions, or the original dimensions. Just like last time, though we might have to extend it a little bit, of course. Alright, let's get started. This first part here actually starts out with some mountains, very simple mountains. I'm listening to a song from Toho, actually, by the way. It doesn't really matter, but there you go. It doesn't have lyrics, so I hopefully won't be as distracted as it was last time. Okay, actually we should probably start with the actual map, not with the outsides of it. So there's actually a few mountains over here. We're gonna go with. So I don't really like these mountain. This mountain tile. Like I'm pretty sure. Well, we might do something else instead actually. But I still think it's really not looking good. Like that's the best we can do with this outside tile set. But we'll have to make do with it, I guess. So the problem with it is that it has a transparent background behind it, as you can see from this tile. I mentioned this before, but it doesn't really work like you'd think it would. So like, you take this tile, you try to put this on top of it, and for one, it overrides it. But for another, yeah, you'd have to. I don't think you can do that. Which is the sad. You can't make it override another tile, which is the sad part. Which means you're gonna have a black background behind it. And, you know, that kind of stinks. The only way to get, the obvious way to get around that is by using a parallax, which I don't really intend on using. I don't even know what the parallaxes in MZ look like. Let me just look at them real quick. Blue sky, dark clouds, dark space, desert night, forest. Island of sky, lava, mountains, ocean, red sky, river, no forest, space, starlit sky, twilight universe. Actually, I like some of these backgrounds a lot. Actually, for instance, this is gonna go off topic, but starlit sky, or I forgot which one. Is it this one? One of these I actually used in one of my outros. I just forgot which one it is. It wasn't dark space. I don't. It doesn't really matter. But if we're gonna, I don't think we're gonna actually use a parallax for this. I'm gonna make it nicer though. So maybe just put forest. Let's just put a forest parallax, just because we can. It makes it a little bit more doable. What kind of mountain tile do I want to use? Do I really want to use this? I might have to use this either way because I don't really want to use any of these grass ledges. Things, whatever. So we're gonna start off with these mountain tiles up here, which goes a little something like this. Let's see, this one extends a little bit onto this tile. This extends a little bit on this tile. This one, actually no, that one extends all the way out here. This one extends out here. Am I counting correctly? Yeah. Put it down here. This one doesn't go all the way and only goes for 5 tiles. Let me change images here to this bottom one, right below it. Okay. Ooh. This one actually extends quite a bit far down. Even further. We're actually going over to the right here. Very strange, actually. Just something like this. We'll take the bottom one now. That actually doesn't tell me much. Let me actually look at the entire map overview that I took a picture of. I did this wrong. Oh wait, no. Actually, that's exactly what it looks like. Kind of actually. It's very strange, but yeah, that is how it looks like. Did I put these dimensions correctly? Yeah, I did. There's legitimately only like 5 tiles from here. 6 tiles. It's not that much tiles on the right side here. But there actually is more mountain to the right here, but actually, let's actually go over the mountain first. So let me take this image. No, that one already did. It's right side. Well, let's take the first right side first. Let me just take this overview. So there's 4 tiles here. Tile here, tile here. That's it, actually. It ends off right there in a really weird spot. So we're actually gonna extend this by 1 tile downward. So we can... Okay, clearly I was not thinking when I did that. That is my bad. Let me just do this really quickly. Give me a sec. Whatever I had before, I'm pretty sure I did it a little bit wrong, but this is what it's supposed to basically look like. 5, 6. This one only goes about 5 tiles. Did that already. Do this again. Apologies again. This part looks very strange. Gonna go onto the right side here. Yeah, it's a very strange, it's very strange. Well, it's very strange in general, but something like this. I'm pretty sure I did most of that last time, but this is what it looks like. So, the reason why I extended the dimensions downward by 1 is actually because I want to add some of these, what do you call it? The ledge? Which isn't really part of the map's dimensions itself, but rather for me to make it look nicer, slightly. I feel like I should have put some grass first, actually. Let me do that right now. Yay, hooray, we got some grass. Problem is there's still these transparent things, you know. Alright, let's go to the top left, because we did do the mountain part, but we gotta still do the top left. Okay, there's quite a few bushes. There's actually a few fence posts as well, off the screen. It starts about right here. So a little bit like this, you know. Trying to remember what I did before, but I can put these on trees, right? But can you put a tree on top of it? I'm gonna hope you can, because I'm gonna do this. I'm pretty sure you can put a tree on top of it. Well, actually that's pretty obvious. You can put a tree on top of it. What am I saying? There's a few trees here, though. I might change this mountain to be the grassier one, but this is just an actual mountain in the actual map. We'll see. We have an assortment of shrubs here. Actually, this tree is in the wrong space. It's actually just right here. So it's not as ugly as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still pretty ugly. I might want to cover this with actual mountain tile. In the original, it's partially covered by a mountain tile, so I'm just gonna do that right here. So we're gonna have some shrubs right here. Technically they're hedges, but since they're in the top part of the map, and it doesn't really matter if the player goes here in the RPG, I guess, I'll make them into actual physical shrubs with hitboxes. So you can't really walk through them, but the ones on the bottom, which the player is forced to go through in the actual map, in Path of Radiance, I will make them actual, like, or, yeah, actually, like, not, the player will be able to walk through them, basically. Let's go to the right half here. There is more fences over here. I actually need to not take that fence, I need to take this original fence. There's actually a segment that looks exactly like this. I'll be doing something like this. That actually might be too far, but it looks similar to what it looks like here, so I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm going to extend it by 1 to the right, and I won't make the one mistake again. Thankfully, I'm sure you guys are very happy about that. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Sorry, I counted wrong. 5 tiles down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's actually it's 5 down, right? Yeah, it's 5 down. There's actually a fence. Oh, actually, I can do this one. I can't do any that touch the or I can't put fences vertically that touch the actual right side of the map, because that makes it do this weird thing where I just showed before. So I'm just gonna put one fence post there because this actually is fine as opposed to, you know, the vertical fencing. There's actually only a few trees here, because this is where the enemies, or some of the enemies, including the boss, goes. So I'm just gonna put a few trees here. There's actually some trees on the right side here, but I'll do that later. Let's go to the middle left quadrant, or it's not a quadrant anymore, is it? It's like a tri-hexadrant. I don't know what the term there is. It seems very unspecific, so... Okay, actually this part isn't actually very eventful. The only thing here is actually a few paths. There's a path here, here, here. So the weird thing about this part is that so in RPG Maker, obviously it would connect like this, right, with these tiles. Here, actually, they aren't connected. So I'm gonna have to do some copying shenanigans by doing this, just so I can make it not connect. Okay, actually I need to do some more copying shenanigans because I need to do this. I should have done this first. That's what it basically looks like, but technically it would be like a diamond shape right here, which isn't in RPG Maker, but is actually in the GBA games of Fire Emblem. I would know. I did some Fire Emblem hacking back in the day. I didn't get too far though. But, well, there's actually another mountain on the bottom left, so I guess we can go with that next. There's only a few mountains though, and actually this doesn't even count as part of the grid, because actually in the actual game it doesn't even count as a part of the grid, which is strange. This part of the mountain, these mountains do, these don't. Anyways, again, okay, from this lowest point of this mountain, we gotta have some mountain about, there's a 3-space gap right here. I should have used this one. Okay, actually that's the same thing. Basically, actually I think we need to go a little bit lower. Because there's actually a 1 tile gap between this mountain and this sand path right here. So I'm gonna be doing. It had to go something like this. 1, 2, 3 down. Something like that. As for the mountains on the side, because there actually is mountains on the side, I can't see all of it, but there's a few on the side. I can actually go all the way down to the map. This end of the map here. We can actually go with our mountains, or our ledges here. I just realized that those, yeah, okay, we are changing that to this. I forgot that's how it works. Those are specific. Those cliffs, those ledges, are specifically for sand areas. We're actually gonna add some shadows later, but for right now it doesn't really matter. We're gonna add some more sand paths. How much time we're looking at here? Only 15 minutes. Surprisingly, we're doing this at a faster pace than before. Then again, I kind of got knocked down. Apologies if you hear barking, by the way. So there's some sand path here. This path isn't really too special. This is legitimately what it looks like. It is such a weird design. Like, it goes down a bit. Actually, it has to go. This part has to go up. I should have copied that. Let me copy that. It extends a little bit downwards, but very briefly. This doesn't need to exist. I think I did this wrong. This one's supposed to go up here. This one's supposed to go something like this. There's a little bit of sand path down here. I'll spruce this up a little bit later. I know I did this wrong for sure, but we'll see about later. Let's go to the right side now. Let's finish up a little bit on the right side, and then we'll go with... Oh, there's actually more shrubbery here. Oh, no, that's the wrong side of the fence. We're going... No, this is the right side of the fence. I need to check. Nope, actually, this is further down the fence. Okay, so actually, 3 tiles below this. 3 tiles below this. Right here. Problem is there's a fence right here, so we're gonna have to extend it one more to the right. Because we're gonna have to do more of the shenanigans. Actually, we're gonna have to extend that one more to the right because of the vertical fencing. Man. Having a blast here with these vertical fences. Actually, no, I didn't have to do that. Never mind, I didn't have to do that, but we'll keep it there for now. But the fence ends right here. So we're gonna add more trees here. Actually, these are bushes. Some bushes here. We'll spruce these bushes up later, but I kind of want to make some of these shrubs, like, well, ones that this player can walk through. But we're gonna have to make do with rose bushes. Rose bush flowers. That's not really rose bush, but basically right there. I'll change that later. So we have more trees on the right side here, behind the fence, off the map. Just a few trees. And there's one shrub right here. There is a sand path. Lots of sand paths these days. Big sand paths. Big sand path fan here. It's right here. We'll continue that when we get down to that part. As close as I can get without making it too weird. Yet somehow it's still quite weird because of sand path. And it does not match up with the actual game. We'll get to that later, because that's what I do apparently. I prolong things until I need to. But let's do this bottom right half, and then we can actually start with some designs and stuff, because trust me, there's a lot we've gotta spruce up here. Okay, there's a few bushes on the bottom here. Quite a few bushes actually. So the fence is right here. Bush right here. So there's actually a bush right here. Well, actually, I think that's a tree, technically. It's a lot more to the right than the actual map, but this is basically what we're gonna have to do. So there are quote-unquote bushes over here. Right here. This is the sand path. There is another sand path on the bottom here. Actually, we should probably continue this sand path right here, which is still very strange. It goes really faint right here, so I'm gonna stop it right there. And there's a sand path down here, actually. Yeah, dimensions here are quite off. Actually, these bushes are supposed to be down here, which I'm probably gonna fix, actually. We're gonna put a bush right here, as we did before. If I told you that's basically it for the map, would you believe me? I wouldn't believe me. But we're actually gonna spruce things up now. Alright, now this is where we get creative. Now I think we actually want to change these mountains quite a bit, because obviously I don't think we want those to be actual mountains anymore. Maybe we do. Let's actually keep them like this. I was gonna change it to grass. That might make more sense. But it kind of blends in too well. Let's do it anyways. I don't want to look too off-putting. So there are some bushes. Okay, I said I was done, but there are quite a few more bushes. Let's go with those bushes first before we actually say that we're done with the first part of this video. There is just an array of bushes over here. And it is very strange, yes. Some more bushes on the top right, which I gotta do. Okay, there's actually more mountain on the right side here. Let's do that. Actually, it's behind this tree too. So I gotta do this. I don't know how far it goes, so I'll just keep that in check. We'll make this mountain extend out here. We're gonna cover these trees like this. It's because it's actually supposed to go behind these trees. So we're just gonna put these trees on top of it. Okay, but the mountains go up to basically where we ended off, actually. But we're gonna make it so the mountain goes a little bit higher, because we do want to make it look nicer. So we're actually gonna make it go all the way up here. You know, spruce things up a bit. And also, I don't like it when mountains just end off to the side here, unless... I don't know what I was gonna say there. But I like making mountains, like, end off in the top or bottom and not like, you know, that's too hard to explain. And I just realized I used the wrong tiles. Great. Let me go back to these grass tiles right here. Place those trees immediately, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Okay, and then we have some more shrubs up here, actually. Actually, I can just fill this entire section with trees, but I might actually put like a water source right here. Just because I can. That looks kind of weird. I'll put a tree right there. Some grass tile, put it right there. Okay, let's go top left. Because we do have this empty space here, and we do want to fill that out first. So actually, I'm gonna connect this sand path, because there actually is more sand path here. And we actually do want to make this one a straight line. No we don't. So actually, there's supposed to be a house beyond this point. But I am gonna make the house go a little bit more down, just so we can see the little bottom of it, because this map will be very boring without a house. That's legitimately the only reason. I think the problem here is that... Well, if I just do this, do I have... I'm just gonna do this. I don't really need that rock. trail thing in front of the house. I just need to put like an empty door here. It's actually this house is used for a cutscene basically. I don't know what kind of door it has, but most of these doors typically are rectangular. I'll put a tree on the left side because I can. Maybe a barrel. I'll put a barrel here for no reason at all. Let's go with these trees on the top here. There's actually more mountain. Surprise, surprise. I should have mentioned that earlier, but there is more mountain. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make this part a little bit more creative. The mountains actually connect to these mountains down here. I forgot that this mountain, this piece of cliffs here actually extends quite a bit. So we're actually gonna make this extend quite a bit further. Actually, it only extends up to this point, so where these mountains were. So I'm gonna make it extend a little bit more downwards. And there's actually some more trees here off to the side. I'm just gonna fill this up with trees. And that's hard to believe, but that's basically what the map looks like. Obviously we're gonna decorate the mountains and stuff. We're gonna decorate a lot of this. Okay, let's see all the changes we can make here. First of all, this trail looks really disturbing. Looks like it's been through some stuff. That's not really a good thing to say. I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry. For instance, this trail right here is just off to the side. Now, how about we make that side go off to the water here? Like a watering hole. Or like a lake. I think it's more closely related to the lake. There's a trail here, but I'm just gonna connect that because I can. You do also want to connect this path here, and then this can just stay there. You do want to make that connected off screen so we have somewhere to come from. We'll make this end right there. No, that's about it for that trail. But I kind of want to add more fence posts actually, because this bottom half right here is not looking too good. I could put a mountain here. I might want to put a mountain there actually. Let me just remember where those areas are. So it's a weird formation, but I can just do it over anyways, whatever. Let's take some bushes. Let's go back to that. Okay. Favorite formation, but we're actually gonna add some right here. We'll change that later. I am not gonna keep it like that. So we're gonna have some trees everywhere, because of course we are. We're gonna replace these trees because we want to have simpler trees on the side right here, you know? Man, I love that it goes behind it. It's so nice. So we're gonna have some trees right there. I was gonna add some more trees here, but it kind of looks, it feels like it's gonna be too intrusive, let's say, because there'd be too many big trees here. Let's add some more trees, generic trees all around. Make this place a little bit more nicer. Actually, this part looks a little bit ugly because I didn't finish the cliff here. Oop. I don't really have to look at my map anymore, or the reference images anymore. What time are we at now? 29. We can take like 20 minutes to fix up this map, so let's do it. I'm actually gonna make this water, lake, river thing extend out here, so we have somewhere to make it go, I guess. Might want to extend it though. So I'm probably just gonna keep it like that. Okay, this is gonna be a weird thing, but I am actually gonna make a new map here. Nah, I don't think I need to. It's too complicated to make a new map, so I'm just gonna extend it to right here. Gotta keep in mind it's 22, so I'm gonna make it 30. Now, we're gonna do a thing where we have layers of mountains here. So we would do something so we're gonna put some more mountains on top of it. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm just gonna make it like something like this, I guess. A bit too big. Let's make it a little bit, make it one less size onto the right here. Something like that. And add some more layers. That looks a little bit nicer. We can actually do that same thing onto the bottom here. We can take this, put it right here. We don't really need to copy this tile, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, now actually that one actually looks weird. Take a straight line here. Something like that. Okay. It already looks a little bit better, but we gotta add some more stuff. You know, we are completely not done yet. First things first, change some of these shrubs. Some of them are kind of an eyesore. We're gonna finish these shrubs over here because, well, yeah. These shrubs don't look like they belong. Also, I want to extend these mountains here. Okay, now I can make it go back. Okay, it's 22. Just checking. I was about to hit 20, honestly. I forgot already. So make it look like that. Let's start by adding the elements on the ground here. Well, after we add some more trees. Gotta add some more trees. Put a big tree right here. Boom. We're gonna add some small trees littered about. There's gotta be something I can put here. Maybe another water area. And I'll extend this one. Gonna make this one look better because, well, that one has part of the other tree. Okay, we're gonna add some more. We're gonna add some lily pads to this one because this one actually has space for some, as opposed to this other one on the right side. Take some shrubs. Maybe extend this mountain a little bit. Take some shrubs. Put some here, 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 here. Not there. Here. Gonna make some of those have flowers. I'm gonna make this one a tree. Nah, I don't like that tile. Man, the problem with this map is that you have so little to work with. It's such a big map. gonna put some dead logs in some random places. I'm gonna put some flowers somewhere. We have so much open room that I have to decorate so much of it now. This might actually take a lot longer than the other one. Especially because of the mountains and stuff. I'm considering it, but I think I might just make this entire. No, I'll make this one just entirely trees. Because I can, and also I want one of them to be entirely trees, which also is because I can. I'm gonna put a rock right here because I can. Basically, all of these reasons are because I can, but I want to put a tree here, or either I'm going to put a tree here, or I'm going to extend this a little bit more down. I'm probably just gonna put. I'll put a big tree here. Why not? We had the space for it. I want to put some more big trees in other places. So maybe here. Huh, that actually looks okay. I didn't expect that to work, but hey, here we are. Probably did that last episode and I didn't really notice. Put like a corner of a tree here for some reason. Man, I love adding trees. It's such a weird thing to like, but man. It's something. Yeah, so how's your day, y'all? Might as well ask that. We're quite far into this video, but hey, how's your day? Hope you're having a good one. And if you're not, unfortunately the only thing I can provide is preferably or hopefully a relaxing video. I can't do much else besides that, I'm afraid. This is going okay, but I am just putting trees everywhere. Kinda obvious, but I am just putting trees everywhere. I'm gonna make this one all trees. I'm gonna look like an L because I can. We're actually gonna start putting rose bushes everywhere. Are these really rose bushes? I don't think they're rose bushes, but oh well. I'm gonna call them rose bushes because that's basically what I refer them to. All they're called here on this left side here is flowers D. It's not very helpful, let's be honest here. I want to put some more shrubs everywhere. Mostly because we don't have much at all. It is a quiet mountainous area, so I am gonna put some more mountains over here. Or rocks. I guess they're just boulders. Oh, we're at 40 minutes. This is gonna be a long one, actually. Gonna spruce this part up. You know, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna put flowers like that, at least. Let's think about what we want to add here, because I have to have more creativity with this area than the first. Than the first map. So what I'm gonna do is put rocks everywhere. These are technically rocks, I guess. You know, this is a battlefield, you gotta add some rocks. Let's see if I mess up any of these mountains. I don't think so. I might just forego the entire shadow part, which isn't gonna be good, but I might have to do that. Unfortunately. So I'm gonna actually put some vines on these mountains here, just to make them look a little bit more interesting. I wouldn't say nicer, I'd just say more interesting. That's wall ferns, you know, all that jazz. Bring more of these bushes floral. We're gonna add more trees on this mountain area. Sure, I don't know what to call it anymore. Gonna add some more bushes there, just so I can make it not nicer, but I don't really know what else to put there. Gonna spruce this trail up a little bit. Like that. That's all I wanted to do. Maybe do that. Looks weird, but I kinda wanna just put a tree here. This is basically trees, the episode. It's just all trees. See, you can't really put as much like creative things as you want in this kind of area because it's not like a village where you just think about what the village needs. This area is basically in the wilderness. Maybe it's not, but I don't know. I want to put a moss patch somewhere. Probably here. Some flowers. I'm definitely gonna like the first map better, let's be honest. This one's not really too good, but I will try my best still. Did we put a pitfall? I think we put some pitfalls. You know, I guess they're not really pitfalls, but they're just holes. You know, I'm sure the gophers are running around, digging up these holes. That one's not really easy to see. As you can tell, I don't really want to put trees around this trail here. But I'm gonna have to if I want to make any sense of this map. 45 minutes already? Jeez. Get to put a tree here. This one area is gonna just be all trees. You know, I'm just gonna make this entire, like, side trees. Tree here. That ledge is gonna look still ugly, but man, I'm gonna have so much trouble with this map. I do not know what direction I'm gonna take it in. That's the question. That's the problem. Like, it looks fine as is, but I want to do more to it. I guess we just add more and more stuff, like I usually do with maps. If I get too lazy, I'm just gonna add more stuff. I mean, I like to say it looks fine enough. I like this one bush right here. Apparently this is what the counts a bush. Sure. I don't think that's what... That probably was what it was called in MV, but... eh. Gonna put this right here. Gonna add some more trees and then probably finish it off like that. I don't really know what else to put. More rocks, I guess. When in doubt, just use rocks. Someone's probably said it. There's so many things I can do to spice it up, but best I got is more trees. Sometimes it's enough, and sometimes it isn't. That's like the tree motto right there. Why am I so... maybe I'm drawing blanks because I'm really tired. That's probably why. I didn't really take a nap, but... at this point I'm just putting random stuff down. Great, all I got now is trees, trees, and more trees. I actually think I'm gonna leave it off right there. I'll put a water bucket right here. Makes sense, you know, gotta have a water bucket right next to the water. Maybe I'll put another water bucket right here. And put like a sign. Alright, I think that'll be it for today's episode. I know this one looks pretty weird, but it actually came out better than I expected, honestly. I know it just came down to putting a lot more trees. And you know what? I'm gonna put one more tree. Yes, I am obsessed with putting trees. Also, that tree doesn't fit there, so I'm not gonna put that tree anymore. Anything else I can add? Yeah, I'm actually gonna end it off there. It's pretty close to what we have in the actual map. But yeah, I'm more proud of it than I thought I would be. I still like the first map better. It's more cleaner. This one's just a mess. But hey, next one will be very interesting because we actually are gonna be dealing with a village, but we're gonna have to be dealing with a ship too. That's gonna be a little problematic. We'll see what I can do there. Alright, see you guys and stay safe.